You make more money, and somehow, you still feel broke. You're not alone, and you're not crazy. Because the real problem isn't just your budget, or how much you earn. It's a silent financial trap almost everyone falls into. It's called lifestyle creep, and it could be wrecking your wealth right now without you even noticing. Let's break it down, understand why it happens, and most importantly, how to escape it before it eats your financial future alive. What is lifestyle creep? Lifestyle creep, also known as lifestyle inflation, happens when your spending increases alongside your income. It feels natural. You earn more, so you allow yourself to spend more. You tell yourself, I deserve it, or I've worked hard, why not? You upgrade your apartment, your wardrobe, your car, your vacations. You start ordering takeout more, subscribing to premium everything, and shopping without checking price tags. Slowly, your lifestyle becomes more expensive, but your financial situation doesn't actually improve. Why? Because all that extra money you're earning is being used instead of saved or invested. It's consumed before it has a chance to grow. And instead of building wealth, you're just inflating your lifestyle bubble. Why lifestyle creep feels so normal? There's a psychological reason we don't see it coming. Lifestyle creep feels good. It feels like progress. You grew up hearing that success means nicer things, bigger homes, newer cars, fancier clothes, and there's social pressure too. Your friends are upgrading. Your co-workers are flaunting their new tech and designer shoes. It creates an unspoken standard. If you don't level up too, you feel behind, even if you're actually doing better financially by not spending as much. And because it doesn't happen all at once, it's slow and sneaky. You don't notice it. You just wake up one day wondering, why do I make more than ever, but feel like I'm still just scraping by? Meet Ryan, a real-life example. Let me tell you about Ryan. At 25, Ryan was earning $45,000 a year. He lived modestly, had a used car, shared an apartment, cooked most meals, and even managed to save about 10% of his income. Fast forward 5 years. Ryan's now 30 and crushing it, earning $90,000 annually. But now he's leasing a luxury car, living in a trendy high-rise apartment, going on 2 vacations a year, and eating out 5 nights a week. Guess how much he's saving? Less than before. Despite doubling his income, his financial stress is higher because his expenses ballooned with his paycheck. He still lives paycheck to paycheck. That's lifestyle creep. And Ryan's story isn't rare, it's the norm. The true cost of just one upgrade now. Let's talk numbers. Let's say you upgrade your car, and your payment jumps from $250 to $500 a month. That's an extra $3,000 per year. Over 5 years, that's $15,000, not counting interest, maintenance, or insurance hikes. Now imagine if you invested that $250 difference every month for 10 years, earning a modest 7% annual return. You'd have over $42,000. That's one small decision with a massive long-term impact. And it's not just your car, it's your rent, your streaming services, your clothing brands, your coffee habit. One small upgrade repeated 20 times becomes a financial avalanche. Signs you're caught in lifestyle creep. How do you know if lifestyle creep has snuck into your life? Watch out for these warning signs. You earn more than ever, but your savings rate hasn't changed. Or worse, it's gone down. You feel the need to upgrade every time your income increases. You justify purchases by saying, I can afford it now. Your credit card balances are rising, despite your higher salary. You rely on each paycheck to cover your essentials, even at a 6-figure income. If any of this feels familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. The key is to recognize it and take action before it becomes a financial habit. How to fight lifestyle creep and win. So how do you stop lifestyle creep? You don't have to live like a monk or never enjoy the fruits of your labor. The goal is balance, intentional spending over emotional spending. Here's how you can do it. 1. Audit your expenses every 3 to 6 months. Go through your bank and credit card statements. Highlight what truly brings value and what's just fluff. Cut the fluff. 2. Automate your savings and investments. The moment you get a raise, increase your automatic transfers to savings, retirement, or investment accounts. Do it before you adjust your lifestyle. Out of sight, out of spend. 3. Create a lifestyle cap. Define what enough looks like for you. Maybe it's a certain size apartment or one nice vacation per year. Decide in advance what your limits are, even if your income grows. 4. Celebrate with intention. Got a raise? Awesome. Treat yourself. but cap it. Maybe 10, 20% of the raise goes toward fun, and the rest gets saved or invested. That way you enjoy the win without blowing it. 5. Surround yourself with financially aware people. If your circle is always flexing, you'll feel pressured to keep up. Instead, spend time with people who talk about building wealth, financial independence, and long-term goals. The mindset shift that changes everything. Here's the truth that most people never realize until it's too late. You don't have to spend more just because you earn more. In fact, the smartest thing you can do when your income increases is to not change your lifestyle at all, at least not right away. Let your money catch up with your goals before it gets swallowed by your wants. Think about it. What if success wasn't about how big your house is or how new your phone looks? What if success was measured by how free you are to make choices that matter? Freedom means being able to walk away from a toxic job and not panic about paying the bills next month. It means being able to help your parents if they're struggling, or send your kids to a better school without taking out loans. It means saying yes to a last-minute trip or no to overtime because you control your time and money, not the other way around. Every dollar you choose not to inflate into lifestyle upgrades becomes a building block in your financial foundation. That's what wealth really is. Not flashy spending, but quiet confidence. So don't let society trap you into chasing a fake version of success. You don't need the latest car, designer wardrobe, or luxury apartment to be fulfilled. Choose stealth wealth, where your life may look simple, but your financial power is growing behind the scenes. Choose peace over flash, and you'll find a kind of success that no one can take from you. What wealthy people do differently? Most millionaires, you'd never guess they're millionaires. They drive paid-off cars, wear simple clothes, and live in homes well below what they could afford. Why? Because they didn't let lifestyle creep run their lives. They used their raises and bonuses to build assets, not liabilities. They understood that appearing rich and being rich are two very different things. They chose long-term security over short-term indulgence, and it paid off big time. Final takeaway: your raise is a tool, not a permission slip. Here's the bottom line: making more money doesn't have to mean spending more money. If you treat every raise, promotion, or windfall as a license to spend, you'll never truly get ahead. But if you treat it as a tool to invest, to save, to build wealth, then you're on your way to financial freedom. Lifestyle creep is silent, sneaky, and very real. But now you know how to spot it and stop it. So now we want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced lifestyle creep? What was your turning point? What's one expense you realized wasn't worth it after the excitement wore off? Drop it in the comments. Your story could help someone else break the cycle. If this video opened your eyes or helped you reflect, give it a like, and make sure to subscribe for more content that helps you take control of your money and your life. Remember, true wealth isn't about how much you spend, it's about how much freedom you have. So let's build freedom together. See you in the next one.